boyfriend like Peter Kavinsky. Why can't I have a Peter Kavinsky? I want to find someone like Peter Kavinsky. I'm sick of it, honestly. Hey guys, my name is Judith and you're watching my video, and today I'm here to talk and kind of rant about a movie that's been all over Twitter and every other social media. The whole world is talking about this one specific movie, and if you by now don't know what movie I'm talking about, it's called To All the Boys I've Loved Before. Before we get into this video where I'll explain in detail why I did not like the movie as much, just a little disclaimer. I don't hate the movie. I don't want to offend you if you like the movie. It's not even that I don't like romance movies or anything like that. I love teen romance movies, so it's not that I didn't like the genre or something like that. It's just I did not like the movie as much. If you haven't watched the movie, you should probably do that before you continue watching this video, or else you'll probably most likely get spoiled in the next few seconds. So just go watch the movie if you want to watch it. If not, continue with this video. I did like the movie, so don't get me wrong. It's a good movie. It's an okay movie, but it's just not what Twitter makes it up to be. Twitter and the whole internet is this is the best goddamn movie ever, and I just don't think that, because for me the movie was not that good. It was, and also the characters in the movie were not that good, and also I did not read the book, so maybe the book was better and that's why it was all hype, but I have not read the book. I can only judge the movie, and the movie was not that good. So now let's get into why I don't think the movie was that good. Reason number one is that the movie just lacks of all these little scenes that all the other great romance movies have. In my opinion, they don't have any scenes at all where you see the two main characters actually falling in love. They start fake dating, and his reason behind it is he wants to make his ex-girlfriend jealous, and her reason behind it is she doesn't want anyone to find out that she had a crush on her sister's ex-boyfriend while they were still together, which makes sense. So they both start fake dating, and basically they did fall in love, but you just never saw any parts of where they actually fell in love. It was just 1 month later, 2 months later, 3 months later, and there's never actually a scene where they look at each other and fall in love, and they're if I'm gonna watch a romance movie, I'm here for that shit. I'm here for cheesy scenes where the two of them fall in love. I'm not here to see them hate each other and then be in love all of a sudden. What? They were making rules of the fake relationship, how they want to handle it, and she was oh, you have to watch 13 Candles with me because you didn't know the movie and you have to know it. And then he's okay, but you have to watch Fight Club with me because you don't know that movie and you have to know that movie. And I just wish they made a scene where you could see them watch those two movies, and him getting to know a part of her world and her getting to know a part of his world, and them connecting over the movies, but it just never happens. It's just not happening, and that's so sad, because otherwise this movie would have been great. The next thing I want to talk about is how Twitter praises Peter Kavinsky. I don't know if I pronounced the last name correct. Don't give me shit. I watched the movie once. I don't want to watch it again. Twitter is just all over I want a boyfriend like Peter Kavinsky. Why can't I have a Peter Kavinsky? I want to find someone like Peter Kavinsky. And I can't read it anymore. I'm sick of it, honestly. Because, girl, he is not that great. He is an asshole, actually. in a lot of scenes of the movie, you see that he's an actual dick and he's an actual asshole. And I really don't get what the whole Twitter fandom fangle, I don't know, people that praise him culture like sees in him. Like, honestly, he did not defend her when like their sex tape leaked, which wasn't really a sex tape, but he never cleared it up that they didn't actually have sex until she told him to clear it up. Like, he could have just, when the whole rumor started, he could have been like, yo, nothing happened, stop it, and then it wouldn't have gone that far out of hand. Also, he never really showed her that he's interested. He from the start told her that he's not interested in her, but he like knew that she at some point at least had a major crush on him because she wrote the letter. If one of them is gonna fall in love with the other one, obviously she's not gonna be the first one to tell him from her perspective, because she kind of already did, and then she still had to be the one to tell him how she felt. He just did not at all tell her what he was feeling, and then he was suddenly disappointed when she didn't want to play along anymore in the fake relationship. And like, it's just, I don't get it. Like, what is so special about him? I don't, like, leave a comment down below, enlighten me, like, destroy me in the comments and tell me how I don't get the movie, but like, I seriously don't get it. So all in all, the movie, as I said, is not bad. It has some cute scenes, it is entertaining, it is fun to watch, but it's just not like that eye-opening movie that is like the best movie of this year or something like that. Like, it's just not worth the hype. Like, there's so many other movies that, like, other romance movies that are just better, where you actually have this falling in love scenes and all that good shit, and where the person is actually not a dickhead. So yeah, before we end this video on this really negative note, I just want to tell you a few movies that are actually great romance movies. So at first, Love, Rosie. Then the next one is The Longest Ride by Nicholas Sparks. The third one is The Kissing Booth. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Also leave a comment down below telling me your opinion about this movie. And yeah, I will see you next week with another new video.